are you locked in there?
We'll talk about that later. Now I have to check you.
What?
You're Gunnar Davis, one of the best prototypes that came out of Meridian Research. You've got both physical and mental modifications and improvements. You're a super soldier, but according to your file, there's something wrong. You're dying.
I'm dying?
It's a slow but visible process. Your neural network is overloaded. You have more functions than your brain can handle.
I feel good.
Right now, yes, but we have to do something about it. Your file says they've deactivated most of your functions. Look, I'll try to unlock one of the basic ones. Pick one. Your mental capacity should improve in time. I'll be checking you regularly. When your mental level improves, I can activate some of your abilities. You're more or less stable for now. Somebody like you. Another experiment. But we don't have time for this now. I'll tell you all about me later, but I suggest we concentrate on our survival for now.
So, what happened? My last memory is of killing that asshole Wagner.
And with his death, everything changed. Some of the automated system responses that he was blocking were activated. The core of the response military unit was awakened. They contacted the Earth and started to put everything in order, which meant extermination of everything that Wagner had made, including us. They sent a unit to capture you at once. You must have lost your short-term memory when they used paralyzers on you.
Why do they want to exterminate us?
Because we are the research subjects, and new orders concerning the subjects are exterminate or secure in cryostasis for later assessment. And even if the later assessment didn't mean death for you, removal of all your augmentation would turn you into a blind and possibly mad cripple. If you don't believe me, you can read the orders they have. I've mailed them to your reader.
What now?
We can't hope to survive against the crew on our own, so I suggest we find some help. I managed to find the location of Minikin's cryo chamber. You have to find him.
Who's this Minikin?
Michael Steele, aka Minikin. He used to be the chief engineer of the ESS Meridian. We need him. With his technical skills, we have a chance to survive, and I'm sure he'll be willing to help us.
So, what am I supposed to do?
There's a human storage area in the ship. You'll have to get in there.
Human storage?
It's a huge area filled with hundreds of crew members stored in hibernation chambers. Minikin's frozen there. You have to wake him up and bring him here.
All right, I'm ready.
Great. I'll connect to the ship network and help you in any way I can. There's an elevator nearby. It should take you down to the storage area. focused on the way some deep-sea fish use electricity. Your power implants were originally based on this. Check the data on the pad if you want to know more.
They'll be weak
ESS
after long
Meridian Flight
hibernation.
Services. Michael Steele. We hope you had pleasant dreams.
Hurts. Minikin hurts. Fuck science. Minikin hurts.
Talk to him. Try to wake him up.
Hey, fat guy. We need to get out of here.
Minikin, no. No science. No more.
Listen, I'm Gunner. There's gonna be a lot of science riding your ass if we don't get out of here right now.
No science. Minikin hurts.
Do I look like a scientist? Come on, fatso. A little workout might be good for you.
Minikin. Minikin trusts. Minikin goes. But Minikin hurts.
Access denied. Congratulations. You've done well. I've patched the damage on Minikin's brain. He's already trying to make himself useful. He's repairing the holomap of the ship now. He's got something for you. Go talk to him later. The adrenaline surge during the fight helped your brain to adapt. We can activate another of your abilities. Your nerves should be up for it. He suffered a lot of brain damage. His speech centers are hardly functioning. I've stopped further degradation, and he still has his touch when it comes to machines. But don't expect any poetry from him. Do you want to work on your abilities?
Gunner, welcome. Here, this gun. You take.
Hey, thanks. I've heard you're the best, Minikin. What can you do?
Minikin engineer. Best engineer.
How about you take a look at one of my guns?
Upgrade. Gun better. Minikin good. Minikin fix.
Any help?
Map no finish. Map needs sync. 2 people sync. Minikin only 1. You go there. Sync terminal. Minikin sync. Map works.
Okay, I think I understand. You want me to synchronize the other terminal?
Minikin fix.
Change. My tactics? Don't stop shooting unless you run out of bullets or targets. I'm all for peace, through my superior firepower.
Great. The holomap will be useful. Are you ready for the next job? You and Minikin will go find Dr. Bielik.
Then why do we need this guy?
You will need Bielik to survive. He's a scientist, geneticist, and biologist. He used to work with Wagner.
Oh fuck, another crazy egghead?
Bielik tried to keep Wagner sane and stood up against him in the end. He managed to escape just in time when Wagner gave the order to eliminate him. And now he's on the run from the soldiers.
Where do we find this doctor?
He contacted me by himself when he heard that we've escaped. He's on the other side of the ship, but you can take the jet lift and be there in a few minutes.
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Go check the holomap. You can start the mission there. What do you want to learn now?
Minnikin!
Hi.
Go fast! Fast! Danger here!
Nice slaughterhouse.
This area is guarded by some security drones. Anything moving without a correct IFF code is a valid target for them.
Help! Help door now!
fun here.
Quick, fast! No, stop! I've just picked a drone signature on the scanners. Watch out! It's getting closer! generators.
No power. We no go.
The backup generators are in a room 1 floor below you.
You go generate. Minikin waits power.
You no die.
Go!
He's waking up. Хорошо.
Told you he's gonna make it.
Нет. The Delta 13 are hard to kill, even without our augmentations. Welcome back among the living.
This is Dr. Bielik, our local genius. He and Medibot have put you back together.
Your body is working now. You can stand up and walk around a bit.
Minikin armorer. Good Minikin.
Welcome in my lab, Gunnar Davis. Nice little lab, don't you think? Not as good as the one I used to have, but I can still do some serious work on cloning and implants. I even have a complete toolset for the power armor service here. We were doing a lot of research with Professor Wagner. I'm now trying to use the experimental results for practical solutions. From your simplified soldier's point of view, I can help you with your power armor and with your implants. Gear? Ah, you mean the power armor. Good power armor must fit the user. You can't just pick up any piece and exchange it for what you're already wearing. I used to work with experimental power armor suits before I moved on to specialize on implants. Your body was already prepared for standard military implants, so inserting or exchanging implants should be simple. Most of the implants are designed to boost your efficiency, your vision, manual dexterity, strength, you name it. Right now, I have a stock of some standard implants, but I should soon have some special pieces ready for testing. We developed several revolutionary technologies to improve the human body. Then came the dead effect discovery, and the progress was accelerated. But Wagner started to use the prototypes on himself. I think the side effects were the reason why he went mad. They tried to keep him sane, which made me a threat to his madness. I had to hide. The research took a long time. It was a shot in the dark at first. Fast cloning seemed like a discovery of the century. We found a way to quickly and efficiently create new human tissue of any type, but we couldn't make a whole functional human body. Then, Wagner found the way to jumpstart the bodies, to give them life, raising the dead. Wagner called it the dead effect. Wagner went mad, completely. He was paranoid and wanted to kill me. I had to run and hide. I should have done that sooner, but I thought I could keep him sane. Stop him from doing the worst. I failed.
So, Doc, can you tell me something about Danette?
Oh, this rather sensitive question. She didn't tell you anything about herself?
Just that she's another experiment.
Is personal. I do know a bit about her, but you will have to ask her yourself. I'm rather limited here. I need access to some resources. I especially miss nanocrystals. The net uploaded the information to the map terminal. Check it there. Nanocrystals are computronium blocks, smaller than most organic cells. They're actually the basis for the dead effect. If we get enough, I could make you some really impressive enhancements. I'm sure I have something that will fit you. That's strange. You don't have a full access to your special systems.
What? Is that a problem?
No, the standard interface works. But the access to your abilities and special systems is locked to a single user. The net.
I'll ask her about it.
Good. I was hoping for a chance for another experiment.
Hey, Davis. You almost didn't make it. We didn't expect the soldiers there. You were shot up to pieces. But Minikin pulled you away and activated the jet lift. We're still trying to heal all the damage on Minikin's brain, but he learned to live with it. He's got a workshop here and he's doing whatever he can. Talk to him. Dr. Yevgeny Bielik is a great surgeon and geneticist. I'm glad he decided to join us. His help could be invaluable. Soldiers have orders to arrest him, so I think we can trust him.
So what's your plan? We're in the middle of deep space, and there's a ton of soldiers around.
I've blocked the comlinks in the ship. ESS Meridian is a giant colony ship. They're not going to find us easily without working locators. And we can start working on the takeover of the ship.
You want to take over the whole goddamn ship?
We were supposed to be a colonization mission, but a lot of things happened. The rest of the crew is trying to keep order and wait for the military ships that were sent from Earth.
No way to talk the soldiers out of it?
I'm afraid there's no way but to fight. They have strict orders, and they'll do their best. So they'll try to kill us together with other prototypes and various clones moving around the ship. When the relief squadron sent after us arrives, they'll clean the ship quickly. I'm currently focusing on improving our base.
So I can just sit and rest?
There's always something to do, looking for spares and other resources. Check the holomap. I've uploaded some of the things we need.
Bielik said you've locked access to my abilities.
Well, yes, of course I had to lock access. Your neural network's barely holding up, remember? If I left access fully unlocked, there might be interference and feedback loops with implants and equipment. If Bielik will need it for some upgrade later, he can just ask me. And frankly, it might be better if he doesn't have full access to your brain without my supervision. Don't you think? I think we can trust him, but...
Makes sense.
Do you want to learn something new?
Minikin armorer. Good Minikin.